Every med spa owner wants to increase revenues and drive growth. And a great way to do that is by monitoring your KPIs or your key performance indicators. I'm Chelsea Zania, owner of Peak Financial Wellness, and we provide accounting and advisory services to med spa owners. And today I'm going to go over 3 KPIs that specifically drive med spa growth. And I really want you to be monitoring these KPIs at least monthly. So the first one is simply your average invoice value. So this is your average client spend every time that they come in. And generally your spa software will review this for you, and it will have this number for you somewhere in there, and you don't have to manually calculate it. Ideally, I would like to see this for a med spa at $400 or higher. And it really depends on the type of services that you offer. But even with general tox and fillers, you can be at $400 or higher. So that's where I would love to see that number for you to really drive growth. The second KPI I want to go over is your client acquisition cost. So this is your total marketing spend divided by the number of new clients that were generated. So it's a little bit different than your cost per lead, because I want you to actually look at the cost of converting that client. So not just somebody calls and then they don't schedule. These are actual new clients. So you're going to take your total marketing spend and divide it by your the total number of new clients for that time period. And what I would like to see this at is no more than 1/3 of your average lifetime value of a client. So if a client typically spends, let's just make easy numbers here, $1,000 with you over the lifetime, then we don't want to spend more than like $333 on that. So that is where we want to see your client acquisition cost. Lastly, I want you looking at your client retention rate. So this is the percentage of clients that rebook with you. And it's good to look at this over the last 120 days first. So over the last 120 days, I would like to see your client retention rate at 70%. Over the lifetime, you generally see this drop a little bit closer to 50 or 60%. Your client retention rate can also generally be found in your med spa software. So it's generally not something that you actually have to manually calculate. Now, these 3 KPIs will really help you focus on increasing client spend, lowering your marketing costs, and improving customer loyalty. And that is going to set you up over the long term for success. I hope that this video was helpful today. As always, feel free to comment or reach out if you need further help.